So BOTSLAB recently sent me out their dash cam, and today we're going to be doing a full install in my Dodge Ram. Let's do a really quick unboxing first. So here's everything that we got inside of the package. We have all of our quick start guides. We have a trim tool, the reverse camera. We have a USB-C to USB-A to power this up, and it's a super long cable. So that's why we're going to be using this trim tool to hide it in all of the nooks of this car. We also get the adhesive right here, it looks like, for the camera. We also get a power adapter for the actual camera, a 64 gigabyte SD card, and they did also give us this hardwire kit where you could hook it up accordingly with the red, yellow, and black cable, and then just plug it in with the USB-C. All right, so we're gonna put the dash cam right here. So the first step, we're gonna take this cloth and remove any dust from the area. So we're gonna give this a nice cleaning. Now we're gonna take one of these stickers here and we're gonna put it right around where we're putting the actual dash cam. All right, so now we're gonna remove all of the protective film before we get it all the way up there where it's gonna be harder to mess with. I'm gonna remove this last, but we also have some plastic over here on the end. All right, and now would be a good time to actually put in that SD card. So we're just gonna go ahead and put it right in here and it should click in place. So now we're gonna undo this part and we're gonna stick it on top of the sticker. All right, so now we're just gonna set it down just like that. We're gonna give it a nice push to make sure it adheres. Now will be the point where you normally start to wire manage, but I'm gonna go ahead, just plug this in and show you guys how to set up the camera. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and click the power button on our dash cam and we're gonna let that boot up. While that's booting up, I'm gonna scan this and start downloading their app. All right, so here we have a menu to select our language. We're gonna select English. Now we're going to connect this via the app to sync up the time. All right, so we just went ahead and formatted the SD card on the dash cam. So now we're gonna connect to the device's Wi-Fi. So I'm gonna go through and it's gonna look just like this. All right, so we just clicked yes on a menu up here to bind this device to our app. Now we're on the app, we could go to the live so we could see exactly what's going on, our altitude, our exact speed. We could even go to replay where it has loop video of the past recordings. We have all of our settings right here. So that's how we connect it to the app. Now we're gonna go ahead and hook up the back camera that will record everything from the rear view vehicle. So now we're gonna plug in that rear camera. We're gonna loop it around here, plugs in the top. All right, so we just got that plugged in. We do have a protective film to remove on the camera, but you can see it's on by that little light right there. And now you guys could see me in the back camera right here. So that's really cool and it was super easy to set up. So now I'm gonna go ahead and try to wire manage this a little better and get it actually adhered to the back window. Then I'll show you guys a final quick little look. But other than that, really happy with the dash cam so far. Now we're gonna take our trim tools and we're just going to push this wire into all of the trim and we're going to go all the way around the windshield and it should not be visible by the time we're done. So we just got this all installed. We just got all of the wires nicely tucked away. So this wire is going all the way to the back, all the way to the camera on the left side. Then the other wire is the power cable that is that USB-C. So I'm currently waiting to find an adapter so that I could plug it in right here. So right now I have a little bit of extra slack going to my center console, but we'll deal with that later. The good news is everything's running right now. And then I took that other wire all the way down this jam, all the way back here, and then straight back to this window. So anyways, when it comes to the actual performance of the camera, it seems pretty nice. I'm gonna go ahead and cut to some test footage right now, and then we'll kind of go over what our final thoughts are on this whole dash cam setup. So as soon as we went to test this out, someone actually blew a stop sign right in front of me, and I was able to use the dash cam to get it all recorded, which was really helpful. So if there was a car accident, it would have all been captured. Now, when it comes to the video quality on the front, it is amazing. It's a lot better than all of the previous dash cams I've had. So it's really cool seeing the technology get better. The back camera is not quite as crisp, but it's still definitely good enough to be able to get a license plate or at least show someone in court if you get rear-ended who's at fault. So anyways, if you guys are looking for a dash cam that has a front camera, but also a rear camera, then this is a really cool one to look into. And if I had to choose a favorite thing about it, it's definitely gonna be that mobile app. So anyways, that's it for my really quick review and test.